Welcome to our exploration of the empath's dilemma, a fascinating yet complex topic that delves into the intricacies of empathy and the implications of being overly kind. In this video, we'll unpack what it truly means to be an empath and how this heightened sensitivity can sometimes lead to emotional exhaustion and burnout. We'll discuss the fine line between genuine kindness and self-sacrifice, shedding light on the importance of self-care for those who often prioritize the feelings of others over their own well-being. Throughout our journey, we'll share insights on recognizing the signs of empathy overload and practical strategies to maintain that delicate balance between compassion and self-preservation. By the end of this video, you'll gain a deeper understanding of how to nurture your empathetic nature without compromising your mental health. So, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by the emotions of those around you, or struggled to find time for yourself amidst your kindness, you're in the right place. Let's dive into the world of empathy, kindness, and the essential art of self-care together. Understanding empathy. Empathy is a powerful concept that plays a crucial role in our interactions with others. At its core, empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It comes in two primary forms: emotional empathy, where we physically feel what someone else is experiencing, and cognitive empathy, which involves understanding another person's perspective without necessarily feeling their emotions. Empathy is essential for building strong relationships and fostering meaningful connections. It allows us to communicate effectively, resolve conflicts, and create a sense of belonging. When we empathize with others, we validate their experiences, making them feel seen and heard, which can significantly enhance our social bonds. However, while empathy has many positive aspects, it's important to acknowledge potential downsides. Over-identifying with others' emotions can lead to emotional fatigue or burnout, especially for those who are highly sensitive. Striking a balance between being empathetic and maintaining personal boundaries is vital for our well-being. By understanding the nuances of empathy, we can cultivate healthier relationships while also taking care of ourselves. The kindness paradox. The kindness paradox highlights a fascinating yet challenging aspect of human behavior. While kindness is generally seen as a virtue, excessive kindness can lead to personal struggles. When individuals go above and beyond to be kind, they often find themselves emotionally exhausted and on the brink of burnout. This is especially true for empaths, who feel compelled to prioritize others' needs over their own. One common manifestation of this paradox is the concept of people-pleasing. People-pleasers often sacrifice their own desires and well-being to gain approval or avoid conflict, which can erode their self-identity. Over time, they may lose sight of their own values and preferences, leading to feelings of resentment and confusion. Consider a scenario where someone consistently agrees to take on extra work to help colleagues, only to feel overwhelmed and unappreciated. Or think about a friend who always puts others first, neglecting their own health and happiness. These situations illustrate how being overly kind can backfire, ultimately harming both the individual and their relationships. Recognizing this paradox is the first step toward cultivating a healthier approach to kindness that honors both self and others. Signs you might be too kind. Recognizing the signs that you might be overly kind is essential for maintaining your emotional well-being. One common indicator is neglecting your personal needs. If you often find yourself skipping meals, sacrificing sleep, or forgoing self-care activities to help others, it may be time to reassess your priorities. Another sign is feeling resentful or taken for granted. If you frequently feel unappreciated despite your efforts to be helpful, this can lead to emotional exhaustion and frustration. Constantly prioritizing others over yourself can take a significant toll on your mental health, leaving you drained and disconnected from your own feelings and desires. Self-reflection is crucial in identifying these patterns in your life. Take a moment to consider how often you say yes when you really want to say no. Are you frequently putting others' needs ahead of your own, even at your own expense? By acknowledging these signs, you can begin to create healthier boundaries and cultivate a more balanced approach to kindness. Remember, it's perfectly okay to care for yourself just as much as you care for others. The importance of self-care. For empaths and kind individuals, self-care is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Maintaining emotional balance is crucial for those who often absorb the feelings of others. One effective self-care strategy is to establish a daily routine that includes activities that recharge your energy, such as meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. These practices can help ground you and create a sense of inner peace. Setting boundaries is another vital aspect of self-care. It's essential to communicate your limits clearly to others, ensuring that you protect your personal well-being. This might mean saying no to additional responsibilities or taking time for yourself when you feel overwhelmed. Remember, boundaries are not selfish, they are a form of self-respect. Lastly, it's important to prioritize your own needs without guilt. Many kind individuals struggle with the notion that caring for themselves is somehow wrong. However, by nurturing your own well-being, you become better equipped to support others. Embracing self-care allows you to cultivate a healthier, more sustainable approach to kindness, ensuring that you can continue to be a source of support without sacrificing your own happiness. Finding balance. Achieving a balance between kindness and self-care is essential for maintaining emotional health, especially for empaths and kind-hearted individuals. One effective technique is practicing assertiveness while remaining empathetic. This means expressing your needs and boundaries clearly, yet compassionately. For example, when declining a request, you can say, "I appreciate you thinking of me, but I need to focus on my own well-being right now." This approach allows you to be honest without compromising your kindness. Recognizing and respecting your limits is equally important. Take time to reflect on what you can realistically handle without feeling overwhelmed. By understanding your capacity, you can make informed decisions about when to help others and when to prioritize yourself. Engaging in activities that replenish your energy is another key aspect of finding balance. Whether it's practicing yoga, reading a book, or spending time with loved ones, make sure to carve out time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. By incorporating these practical tips into your daily routine, you can cultivate a healthier relationship with kindness, ensuring that you can continue to support others while also nurturing your own well-being. In this video, we have explored the intricate relationship between empathy, kindness, and self-care. We discussed how empathy can manifest in both emotional and cognitive forms, and how excessive kindness can lead to emotional exhaustion and burnout. We highlighted the importance of recognizing signs that you might be overly kind, and emphasized the necessity of self-care for maintaining emotional balance. As we wrap up, I encourage you to reflect on your own kindness and its impact on your life. Are you prioritizing others at the expense of your own well-being? Remember, it's essential to strike a balance that allows you to care for yourself while still being there for others. If you found this discussion valuable, please consider subscribing to our channel for more content on psychological exploration. Don't forget to like and share this video with friends who might benefit from these insights. Your engagement helps us create more meaningful discussions around empathy, kindness, and self-care. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.